was looking back at some old photos of me and I look extremely unattractive. I look lost. I look just scared to interact with people, in my shell, hating myself and not liking myself. And I remember them times very vividly where I was treated completely different to how I am treated now. And I want to put up some photos of me now as well. And I want you to see how much of a difference losing body fat and going to the gym actually makes on your face, because I never thought that I would look similar to how I look now. I look in the mirror sometimes and I think I look so different to how I used to look, all based off losing body fat and making my face look better, basically looking trimmer. Especially when I got a haircut as well, I look trimmer, I look better, and my face looks leaner. And this is such a crazy thing that a lot of guys neglect, where they don't realize that if they just lose body fat and they lean down quite a bit and get to under 14% body fat, obviously the lower you go down to 10% body fat, 10% is probably optimal. If you get below 14%, you're going to start seeing your face sharp up an insane amount, and you're going to start seeing definition in your body as well, which is going to absolutely change how you view yourself and how you look at yourself on a level, on how people perceive you, on how you truly view yourself, which is such a beautiful and incredible thing. And a lot of people neglect this, and I just want to be an absolute example of this, that you can absolutely change how you look and how you perceive yourself. For example, I get a lot of compliments on how I look now, and this is not even to do with my body sometimes as well, this is to do with my face and how my face looks. And the thing is, once you get lean and once you get a lot more ripped, your features start pronouncing a lot more. So you may have model-like features underneath your face. That sounds cringe as fuck, and that sounds a bit cringe, but you might have model-like features. You might have a good jaw structure. You might have a good face. You might have good eyes. Then your eyes come out once you lean down more. And this is what happens. You lean down more and your face starts looking way better, because people are able to see how your face looks, see everything. Like random shit starts happening, like your nose pronounces more, your eyes pronounce more, and your face just looks overall better. And it makes a massive difference on every single area, especially attraction. You are able to attract people based off the back of that. And a lot of people are going to say, oh, I don't want to attract people based off my appearance, based on my body, based off how I look. But that's not the only thing. Let's say there's a girl that you find insanely attractive, you find beautiful, you find stunning, and she didn't want to fuck with a guy who doesn't take care of himself. She sees you when you're out. Let's say you're out at a gym. She sees you when you're out. How is she going to perceive you in comparison to, let's say you were fat and you were extremely chubby? She's not even going to give that guy a chance. But let's say she sees you in the gym, you look a bit muscly, you look a bit lean, your t-shirt's fitting well, and she views you completely different. She's actually attracted to you. You're smiling at each other a few times, you're looking at each other a few times, you go up, you talk to her, and then you set up a date, get her number and meet with her, and then you have a good connection, and you might build something off the back of that. That wouldn't have came off the back of you not taking care of yourself. That would have been such a negative thing if you didn't take care of yourself. And a lot of people neglect this, and they just think the external shit doesn't matter. But it matters an insane amount on how you perceive yourself, and more importantly on how people perceive you. When you lean down and when your face starts looking better, you get a haircut, you dress well, you wear clothes that fit you, you're going to be in an amazing position in comparison to the average person who is over 17% body fat with skinny arms. You're going to look so different to them. Don't neglect this. Don't neglect this. Remember how your face can absolutely change. And this video is more importantly for the people who are fat now and don't believe in themselves and look in the mirror and think, I'm ugly. You're more than likely not ugly. You're just high body fat, and a lot of people really neglect this. If you just lean down a bit, you get in the gym, you lift some weights, so your face starts looking actually a bit more angular, because when you're building muscle, your face actually wants to look a bit stronger. You're going to look at yourself in such a different light in comparison to other people, and you're going to start viewing yourself in a positive perspective, especially as we got summer coming up. And if you did want help losing body fat, getting ripped, getting lean for summer, email reallouis23@gmail.com. I can help you build a physique that you're proud of. It's such a beautiful thing when you lean down and when you change how your face looks. I used to believe I was so ugly. I was clapped. I would never attract anyone, any girls or anything. And now I'm able to attract it based off of how I look, which is such a difference to not having people treat you right based off how you look. And this goes on such a deeper level than people truly neglect. They truly neglect it because they don't want to put that effort in, low key. That's why people neglect it, more importantly. They don't want to put that effort in because it takes effort. It takes discipline of watching when you're eating, understanding your macros. It takes discipline of you going to the gym, lifting them weights, doing a bit of cardio. It takes discipline, of course, choosing the right options. But the benefits are so much higher, especially nowadays when we got people who do not take care of themselves. And I would say when I go out, probably 90% of people are just unimpressive. Unimpressive, man. There ain't much to them. Some of them may be tall, some of them may be short, but it's just unimpressive. They could be taller than me, but They didn't look as good because they didn't take care of themselves in that area. They didn't put that persistence and that discipline in. And then when you combine it with the other areas, like having money as well, like building up money, for example, like I've built up quite a bit of money in the background, being more confident, helping yourself, being smart, being able to talk to people, you're going to be in such an amazing position, even at a young age. You're going to be in an incredible position. And that's the thing. You're going to actually start viewing yourself in a real light and a better light. When you combine you getting in shape, when you combine you having a bit of money there, when you combine you viewing yourself in a real light and a good light, and you working towards goals, you're going to feel incredible. Even when things go wrong. I've had a lot of things go wrong in my personal life recently, but because my mindset's strong and I've learned to persevere through that, through losing weight and all that stuff, and just keeping going, lifting weights, all that, that teaches you how to go through challenges and how to go through pain. You're able to bounce back from that and find solutions from that. You can lose something and then you can use your brain and you can think about it. You're a bit fucked up over it. You're a bit annoyed at it, like I had. And then you understand how to change that and come back with way more. When if you didn't lose that thing, you wouldn't come back with all this more stuff. And this is what happened with me. You use your brain and you understand how to navigate bad situations to lose something on paper. And if you didn't lose that thing, you wouldn't come back with everything you gained after. This is what's happened, man. And this is the thing. You got to understand that you are not unattractive. You are just high body fat, more importantly, and you just need to take care of yourself. A lot of people think they're so clapped, they think they're so ugly, but they're not. They're not at all. It's literally their body fat percentage that makes the difference on how your face looks. Even when I go up and bulk, it makes a difference, and not a good difference. And it makes you view yourself a little bit different. And you start leaning down. Like, for example, I've done now. I'm down to 189 pounds, 189.8 pounds. And I was 200 at the start of this month. The difference on my face is insane. The difference on how people treat me is insane. And this is the thing. That's all you got to do. Lose body fat, get in shape. You don't even have to take it to an insane degree. All you need to do is work out 3 times a week properly. I can help you lot do that if you email me at rollaway23@gmail.com. I can help you do the right protocols to actually build muscle and actually build that physique with 3 days a week. And then get your diet on point, which I can help you do. And also apply yourself daily and do it in a way that you can consistently stick to, because a lot of people give you ways that you just can't stick to. Extremes like cutting out carbs or vegan or whatever it is that you are just naturally not going to do anyway. When you do it in a well-controlled way that leads to results over time, that's when you get the real results and you're going to start viewing yourself a bit better. That's going to be a true message in this video. If you did want help, email me. Thank you.